news today. We talked about this briefly before. We're going to talk about this a little bit more because the trailer came out for Grease, The Rise of the Pink Ladies. That's right. Coming out April 6th on Paramount Plus. And the whole thing with this, of course, we talked about before, it's a prequel before the actual TV show itself started, or the TV show, the movie actually starts, a TV show series musical again. Hey, GR, welcome to the program. Thanks for being here tonight. And
I love trailer. Ty. Look at these people.
Ty's here too. Welcome, Ty. Welcome to Cruise Control. But here's a little bit what the creator said about Grease, Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Our characters will get to experience from a different lens how those experiences overlap with others, a marginalized identity. That's a very weird statement, by the way.
It really is. That's what they're saying about the show.
It really does not make a lot of sense. I think we have this opportunity to present another struggle that overlaps with things dealing with today, like racism. So apparently there's a lot of overlapping and some more overlapping, and then there's some marginalized things happening as well. So that's just a sum up for you there.
It's like an onion.
Yeah. Keep peeling it back.
Well, this trailer came out though. Chris and Joanna, did you see the trailer today that popped out? I think it came out actually over the weekend. So now they're prequel, they're dealing with diversity, they're changing up Grease a little bit, still musical. Do you think this is a good idea, or do you think that you saw the trailer and it's like hot trash?
Okay, I have thoughts, which is not unusual. Couple things. One, I do like the idea of a good prequel. I think the trailer looks good. Here's my problem. One, I'm just constantly with ones, by the way. I don't have any other numbers, just the one number. I think that most people, when they do a trailer, put their best work in to the trailer. And I was like, if this is the best work, I'm not sure I'm going to love it. But I do love the concept of it. I love a musical. I break out into song like They Didn't Call Me, which is really surprising.
I mean, come on.
I love it. I loved Grease, so I love the concept of it. I think the onion peeling thing might get a little annoying. Your thoughts?
I've never seen Grease in my life.
Okay.
Never saw Grease your whole life, Chris?
Never. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you said that on camera.
The one thing you need to know, Chris, is that Grease is the word. Grease is the word.
But it's a good one. It's a good word.
Yes. Did you see the trailer though, Chris?
Yes, I did.
What do you think about the trailer? Does it look like it's good? Do you think it'd be a good idea?
No, it doesn't look like it's good.
A period piece about these greasers called T-Birds, right? And the Pink Ladies.
And the Pink Ladies.
Something, no. No, I just don't think it looks good. I don't know. It's not for everyone. It's not.
I will say it's not going to be for everybody.
I don't understand.
So musicals aren't for everyone, and that's the thing. They are for me, thankfully, but it's not for everybody. So, and it has to be done well for me.
And Sabrina's the opposite. Sabrina does not like musicals at all. So Sabrina, you saw this trailer. What do you think? Did this make you more excited for Rise of the Pink Ladies?
It actually made me less excited. Okay. I was less excited after seeing the trailer. I'm going to take a hard pass, as I said the other day, on Rise of the Pink Ladies. A very hard pass. Stern. I will not be wavering. It's not happening. Very hard pass. If I find it on in my house, if someone else put it on, I will immediately shut it off and yell. Just FYI, anybody in this room right now, in this virtual room, do not put this shit on in my house, okay?
I'm going to check it out. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to check it out just because I'm interested to see what they do with it. If it's anything like the original, if it has that kind of energy, that momentum, of course, all new stars. You can't have the original cast back because it's a prequel, which works well for modern day stuff too. It's hard to get Travolta to do TV.
I think the original cast is a bit, the age is probably inappropriate for the
musical not too long ago.
But I mean, there's also the elephant in the room. Isn't Olivia Newton-John dead?
Well, I mean, yes.
So, I mean, there's some people you can't bring back. And additionally, I mean, no one wants to see, I get it. And it was hard for me in the front end to have 35-year-olds playing teenagers. It was difficult for me to swallow. But having 75-year-olds play teenagers, now we're at a different
level. Really big problem.
I can't buy it.
But that's like modern TV though, isn't it? Like it seems like if you get cast a lot of times, if you're 30, all of a sudden you're playing 18. Look at the kid. I remember when Hannah Montana was out, her older brother was like 32 and he was supposed to be like 16, 17 on that show. That's Hollywood though.
But that's always
feel like-
been because
Yeah,
even
that
the
Like
late
90210, they were like 30.
may he rest in peace. Luke Perry was straight like 35. Like he was like, I have a kid that's the age of these kids. That's fine.
the Glee
They were
people.
all old.
Yeah.
The Glee people were old, and they were playing
Yeah.
high
Yeah.
school.
So it's
Well, they were in
it's
high school
common.
for like
I-
7 years. Like, I don't know.
It happens all the time, but by the time you need Botox, you need to stop being playing like you're in high school. Like once your Botox,
You're now in the mom
adjacent-
bracket.
Thank you.
That
Like, you
won't
don't
stop a
go from
lot
high
of people.
school to parent. Yeah.
I tell you, when I,
mean,
first
to
moved
be
to LA,
fair-
I was saying
Go
when I
ahead.
first moved to LA, I was like 23, 22. I remember I went to the doctor just for a random checkup, and he's like, "Might be time to start that Botox." And I was like, "Excuse me, excuse me."
Who said that?
That's
to you?
Hollywood. Yeah,
Who
the
said
doctor
that?
did to me. I went to a doctor for like my Crohn's when
kind
I
of
first had issues. Yeah,
And he said Botox.
I
Botox.
mean, you still look super young, so I can't even imagine. Like, that's
yeah, I
absurd.
can't. That's yeah.
I'm just saying that's this town, though. I appreciate the compliment. That's this town, you know. They're like, get that Botox in now.
Yes.
But the question is for everybody out there, we got a lot to talk about. We're going to get to the moving on because we have to. What do you think about Rise of the Pink Ladies? Do you think it looks good? Did it make you excited about the series? Or are you saying to yourself, please leave Grease alone? Don't mess with my childhood?